Hello! Welcome back to the abode of unity. In this very moment, the only moment that truly exists, I might add, I am going to be discussing meditation and the very wonders it can and will bring into your life. On the basic level, what is meditation? To meditate actually means to contemplate or to reflect. There's this big misconception that meditating means trying not to think or trying not to have thoughts. And that is actually the worst thing you can do when meditating, because what you resist persists. So resisting your thoughts will only make them grow stronger. And before I go into further details of what meditation is and how to do it, let me provide some incentive for you by showing all of the research that has proven how beneficial meditation can be physically, spiritually, and mentally. Okay, study number 1 comes from the University of Montreal, where they showed how meditation makes you stronger against pain. And what they did was expose 13 Zen meditators and 13 comparable non-practitioners to equal degrees of painful heat while measuring their brain activity through an fMRI scanner. After issuing the varying degrees of heat, the Zen meditators not only reported less pain than the non-practitioners, but they reported less pain than their neurological output indicated from the fMRI scanner. So, even though their brain may be receiving the same amount of pain inputs, in their minds, there's actually less pain. My question for this study, though, was can somebody who's new to meditation experience the same benefits as a Zen meditator, someone who probably has had a lot of experience with meditation? And this is where another beautiful study has emerged from the Wake Forest Baptist Medical Center, where they took 15 volunteers who were completely new to meditation and exposed them to similar pain through heat while observing their brain activity through ASL, MRI, and they did this before learning meditation and after learning meditation. This is what PhD and lead author of the study, Fidel Sedan, had to say. This is the first study to show that only a little over an hour of meditation training can dramatically reduce both the experience of pain and pain-related brain activation. We found a big effect, about a 40% reduction in pain intensity and a 57% reduction in pain unpleasantness. Meditation produced a greater reduction in pain than even morphine or other pain-relieving drugs, which typically reduce pain ratings by about 25%. If you don't think that's incredible, then here is another study conducted by the University of British Columbia, where they showed how the brain of a meditator looks structurally different from that of a non-meditator. The anterior cingulate cortex, which is associated with controlling impulses and maintaining attention, is actually increased in tissue mass. And not only is this area of the brain increased, but also the regions of the brain that are responsible for body awareness, enhanced focus, and stress management. Also, those who practice meditation daily show a decrease in size of the amygdala, which is responsible for processing sadness, anxiety, fear, stress, and blood pressure. So, what does this all mean? Well, this shows us that we have the power to rewire our brain's day-to-day default mode, allowing us to become more productive, creative, focused, aware, and it also allows us to become as efficient as possible in stress management, which reduces blood pressure, making us healthier mentally and physically. So all the benefits I've mentioned so far are just a few out of thousands you can find through other research, including indirect effects meditation has on our collective consciousness, which I'll be making a whole nother video on. But for now, here's a website of 76 scientifically proven benefits of meditation that provides every peer-reviewed study. So to start experiencing some of these prodigious benefits is very easy and very simple. Meditation often gets overcomplicated, and there are different types of meditation, which I'll also be making another video on. But for now, keeping it simple, all one needs to do is find a quiet area that you can sit in comfortably. And for the highest benefit, I would say go into nature. But when first starting off, just find somewhere that is easily accessible. Once you're there, sit in any position that you'd like, just making sure your spine is as straight as possible. And this is so that blood can flow more fluently, allowing your energy bodies to cleanse in the process. Then set a timer for 5 to 10 minutes, close your eyes, and focus on the breath. You'll see as you sit there that the mind will start to wander off. And when this happens, don't force anything. Observe how you feel in a non-judgmental manner. So don't say to yourself, this is a good thought, this is a bad thought, I shouldn't be thinking this, or I should be thinking that. Be the mediator and the neutral observer, allowing your thoughts and emotions to create a story of themselves. And then in a relaxed manner, go back to watching your breath, seeing how it rises and falls. And that's all there is to it. Also, music can be an amazing tool to induce deeper states of meditation. I like to keep things fresh, so I'll always be changing what I listen to, whether that's peaceful music, energetic, cultural, ethnic, adventurous, creative, healing, and you can find all different types of meditation music on YouTube. I like to look at meditation as brushing my teeth. To keep my teeth clean and healthy, I have to brush them twice a day. The same goes for the brain. Imagine all the gunk that has built up over the years of not brushing your brain. So with that said, let's start to brush our brains, washing away anything that does not serve us anymore, discovering inner wisdom, and creating an environment of pure honesty and happiness. A world where we support our inner child, allowing us to play with the very fabric of creation. Truly thank you for watching this video. Much love, peace, and abundance to all. And as always, keep those vibes wise, baby. And I'll see you in the next video.